the deepest state of relaxation. 2 and 1. Do you feel you're still in the cave?
I do.
Yeah. And you're sitting on the stone?
I am.
Are you still alone?
I am alone.
Are you still without clothes on?
Yes.
Okay. And as you sit, where is your attention drawn?
I'm looking around the cave for another doorway. I don't see one anywhere. So I'm wondering where the light source is coming from.
It's dark outside, right?
Not anymore. Not
Okay.
anymore.
Okay.
It's daylight. It's daylight.
Okay. So could there be a crack?
There
Could
must
there be cracks?
There must be. I feel like I've come a long way.
Mm-hmm.
From where I began.
Are you weary?
No.
Okay.
No.
What's the air feel like?
Air feels cool, but not cold.
Mm-hmm.
There's sunshine coming into the entrance.
Okay.
It essentially lights up the whole room, but in a muted light.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And as you look around, is anything beginning to take shape? Is there anything beginning to form in the room?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. So it's a big room.
Yes.
And it's just an open space.
Yes.
Okay.
There's no one else around.
Okay. Do you feel like there's anything you need to do here? Anything more we need to address here, or is it time to move on?
I feel I should wait a while.
Okay. Is there anything you can do to announce your presence?
If there is anybody there, I think they would have known I'm there.
Okay. All right. Well, I understand that. Let's wait. Can you feel the energy in the room?
Not really. It's like I know it's there. It's comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
It seems somehow familiar.
Mm-hmm. Do you think this could be a resting place?
Very probably.
Okay. And it feels good to rest there on that rock?
Yes.
Okay. Let's reflect on where you came from. Why the need to rest? Where did you come from? You came along the path, but where were you before the path?
That's what I don't know. This cave isn't where I originated from.
Right. Did you
I'm
originate?
just a visitor.
Right. Did you originate by the running water, the brook or the river?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, as you sit there on the rock, these memories will become clearer to you. So as you sit there, just being, memories will start to form, and you'll be able to describe them.
Okay.
So just sit there and be. The most appropriate memories will be the ones that come to your mind. Can you hear anything as you sit there?
No, it's completely silent.
Completely silent. Does the silence have a sound?
Does it have a sound? Not an audible sound.
Okay. Can you feel the silence?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes. It's almost like death in a way.
Mm-hmm. Let's follow that. Let's get up. Now that we know where this cave is, we can come back to it at any time we want.
Yes.
So let's leave this cave for now.
All right.
And let's go back down that path and see if we can remember where we were before we found this path.
I know it leads back to where I started when I first remembered.
Right.
But I want to go find some place I haven't been before.
Okay.
I know how to return where I came or where I first started. It doesn't feel that's where I originated.
Okay.
It feels unfamiliar to me.
I understand that. So let's do this. From where you're standing, can you look up in the sky and see a cloud?
Outside of the cave, it's a clear blue sky, not a cloud in the sky.
Not a cloud in the sky, okay.
And it's very, very warm.
Is it warmer than it was before?
It's warmer than it was in the cave.
Okay. How does that feel to you?
It feels so good.
Mm-hmm.
Feels so comfortable.
Why don't you let that feeling just soak in right now? I'm going to send a cloud to you as you do that. So just feel that warmth.
I feel like exploring while I'm waiting.
Let's do that. That's a good idea. Where do you go first?
Now I hear the sound of water.
Mm-hmm.
And it's drawing me toward itself.
Okay. Well, follow that sound.
it's very soft,
Mm-hmm.
gentle, like it's calling to me.
Is it running water? Is it rain?
It might be in the cloud.
Mm. Where's it leading you?
Away from the cave.
Mm-hmm. That's okay, because we can always come back to the cave.
I hear the sound of water.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting stronger.
Okay.
And the cloud is moving. It's like it's following me.
The cloud is following you?
Yes.
It's probably there in case you need it. Just continue on your way.
It started from where I came, from where I first became aware
Mm-hmm.
of being in the forest.
Mm-hmm.
And now, as I look up, it's following me. It's like it's guiding me.
The cloud?
Yes.
Okay. It's guiding you from above, then.
Yes.
Well, that's good. That will help us today. Where's it guiding you?
It appears to be guiding me toward the sound.
Uh-huh.
It's getting louder.
Okay.
Okay. Oh my God.
What is it? What do you see?
Oh, it's the most beautiful rainbow-colored pool ever seen.
A pool of rainbow-colored water?
Yes. Yes. It's swirling around like a spiral, one color moving into the other. And its source, what I heard, is a gigantic waterfall.
Oh.
Oh,
Can you find
it
that
takes
waterfall?
my breath away.
Can you approach the pool? How close can you get to it?
Oh, it's drawing me in towards itself. Yeah, it's beckoning me.
Yes, well, go to it.
There's a sense of it calling out to me. It's moving.
Mm-hmm.
It's, I want to say, it's just pulling me into its vortex.
Okay. And does that feel good?
Indescribable.
Okay. So we can just relax and let that happen?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Oh, yes. It's
Okay.
like, oh, this is where I was meant to be.
Good. Describe to me what's happening.
I'm on the edge. I'm on the edge of the land, you know, where the water meets the land. I'm a little hesitant to pursue this new experience. It's not fear. It's just caution.
Mm-hmm. Can you dip a toe in? Just to start?
Yes. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh.
And how
It's
does
the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
and how does it feel on your toe?
liquid light.
Oh.
Saying, okay, now put your foot inside.
Yes.
Now up to your knee.
Mm-hmm.
And something is telling me to go ahead and jump in.
Do it.
I'm a little scared, a little apprehensive.
Okay.
Because it is so different.
Well, can you splash it? You're up
Oh,
to your
yes.
knees, splash it?
Oh, yes.
And what is that
There's
like?
there's no urgency. It's just get familiar with that.
Mm-hmm.
Be comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Be comfortable with it. And it's like, it's not hot or cold. It's not even warm. I can't even describe the sensation.
Does it feel like love?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes. It feels like jump in and you won't feel alone anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So I do.
And you're in?
I do. I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle of the swirling vortex.
And how does it feel? Tell me.
It just feels like waves of unconditional love moving, flowing towards me. Not like you'd expect to be pulled under, but it's sustaining.
It's holding you up.
Yes. I'm in the middle of this water, surrounded by rocks and a powerful waterfall, and right in the midst of this swirling spiral of unconditional love, multicolored. It's like the colors sing. Their energy sings. There's music.
And how does that sound?
Oh, it's indescribable. It's like nothing I've ever seen or heard before.
And you're just suspended there in the middle.
Yes. And I don't want to leave.
Well, let's just be here for a bit then.
How does forever sound?
Well, you know what would be great? Let's be here for just a bit.
Okay.
And then we're going to learn how to get back here anytime we want to. But for now, let's just be here and experience for a bit.
Okay. Oh, and I can see the cloud overhead. It's enormous.
It's your chariot, and it will wait there for you until you're ready to move on.
Mm-hmm.
So just relax and just be there. Took you so long to get here. You need to experience it before we move on. Okay.
Peace and utter contentment.
Okay. I want you to make note of this feeling. You don't have to describe it. I want you to make a mental note of this feeling. And you don't have to describe it, but I want you to make a mental note of what you see and what you hear and what what you perceive with all of your senses right now.
It's like I'm in it all the way up to my neck. My neck is above the water. And there's no effort required. It's just suspended. Suspended in that energy and suspended in that fire. Something I want to taste it. I want to
taste it.
Put my finger out and just take a taste of it.
Well, then taste it. You can do anything you want. You have the power to do anything you want, especially here and now.
Wow. Once again, it's like nothing I've ever tasted before. And yet it's so intense and so indescribably enjoyable.
Can you smell
and
it?
Satisfying.
Can you smell it?
I can't smell it for some reason.
Okay.
It has no distinguishable odor.
Okay.
And it just continues to swirl around me. There's no change in what it's doing. There's no variation whatsoever. It's just a simple spiral vortex. And it's holding me up.
Okay. What about the colors? Can you still see the colors?
Oh, yes. It's like they're growing more and more vibrant. You know, at first it was pastel. It was gentle. It was inviting. And now it's like if colors could have an energy, I would describe it as fire.
Yes.
All-consuming fire.
Yes.
But not in a hazardous way.
Right. Right. I know what you mean.